Happy Friday, Ranger Nation! You made another week! Welcome to the Ranger Week in Review. The show goes over everything that happened in your world of Power Rangers and Tokusatsu, Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, Ultraman, talking Trigger. This week it premieres soon, next, now, today, tomorrow, very, very soon. So definitely got to be talking about that. And in Ranger news, we got comic news, we got gaming news. And of course, I got to talk about Fan First Friday. I'm much more zen. I'm a lot more calm now, but I'm still mad. So we're going to talk about that. Grab a drink, guys. Kick back and relax. The Ranger Week in Review is going to start right now. I wasn't expecting that. Thanks again for joining me, everyone. I am Ranger Liz. I've got this Civil Life, it's from St. Louis, Civil Life Brewing Company cream ale, quite tasty, but I'm pouring it in glass because we're going to be fancy for this episode, right? Right. Before I get into the video, though, I gotta share something awesome with you. If you are going to be going to Ranger Stop and Pop in Atlanta, it's happening August 27th through 29th. It's gonna be awesome, and if you are going, I got a hookup. They sent me a promo. Thank you very much. If you use the promo code LIZ, just L-I-Z, lowercase, you save 10% off your tickets. Right now, it is $50 weekend passes from now until the end of July. After that, they go back up. But yeah, you can get your pass for only $45 if you use my code Liz, all lowercase. Thank you so much for Ranger Stop. This isn't like sponsor the video or anything, but I wanted to say, hey, if you still need your ticket, use my link. That would be awesome. And now I gotta say, if you're new, make sure you follow all of the chapters below or check the headers up top. Without further ado, let's talk some Power Ranger news. This is quite tasty. Quite tasty. Nothing really in just general Rangers until we get to talk about merch. But in Dino Fury, again, nothing. No new indication of when episode 12 is coming out. But I did post my review of episode 10. If you guys enjoyed my episode 9, I just did not cut off. I enjoyed this one much better, Phoning Home, so if you want to go check it out, I'll have a link to it below, or it'll probably be showing up everywhere if you want to go give that a watch. This week in comics, we had Power Rangers come out, and we had a new series, Kyle Higgins is involved, it's called Ordinary Gods. I have it pulled for me, I just haven't gotten a chance to go to the comic book store yet. Can't wait to give that a read. But we also got our preview for next week's comic, and that's going to be Mighty Morphin number 9. Will the Power Rangers make the right choice and save Angel Grove? The Battle of Angel Grove continues as the team grapples with a seemingly no-win scenario. I remember them doing those in their battle area, the no-win scenarios. Will they be able to defeat Lord Zed and his surprising new ally, or will their home fall into chaos for good? Dun, dun, dun. They'll probably succeed, but it'll probably be a really good read that's coming out in comic book stores next week. Which leads us to a good chunk of gaming news. I talked last week, the week before, about the next deck building game, and that is going to be Zeo, Stronger Than Before. Most people are still just getting their original one, now they already have another one. The thing with it is, if you want to combine them, you can, but if you just want to buy the Zeo one, because you're like, that one looks more interesting to me, you can just buy it. It is a standalone game. It's going to have 175 cards, Zeo Rangers, and the Machine Empire. Standalone, but fully compatible expansion. Powerful new Zeo Subcrystals, which can be acquired by both Rangers and villains. Designed for 2 to 4 players, 13 and over, a 30 to 70 minute game. If you want to get in on the pre-order, you can. I'll have links to it below. Thanks, Lord Malachite, for pretty much helping me with all of the gaming news this week. But it's $45, and pre-orders will receive a bonus pack number 2. So that's the deck building game. How about an RPG? Yeah, we're talking not Hyperforce as much as I wish. As much as I wish. No, if I was announcing Hyperforce Season 2, you would not have this level of calm on my face, right? It's going to be part of Renegade Con, and I still need to get a little more information about it. But Malika is going to be in it. You know her from Hyperforce. It's going to be premiering on July 16th. On Tuesdays, it's going to be called Power Rangers Day of Destiny. Maybe they'll be using that new RPG that we've been, you know, we kind of know it's coming out for Power Rangers as much as I want it, because this is going to be my, like, let's do it. Like, I'm going to start D&Ding Power Rangers or whatever it is. This is going to be awesome. Because especially Hyperforce, everybody's like, what game system to use, whatever. And it was their own thing, and this will be for everyone. So that's pretty neat. But that's going to be starting. I'll have more information on it probably next week, or just over the course of the week on Twitter. Ding! Follow me on Twitter. It is not canon at all. It's just going to be them having fun creating stuff. Not canon at all to the show. Don't worry. Last bit of gaming news is if you were in the Heroes of the Grid Phase 3 Wave 1, check your emails. That's you're going to be getting things for your pledge manager. Take your final email to finalize all of your pledge orders. For you didn't want to back, but you still want to, late pledges are available until July 22nd. I'll have links and everything below. It's the 4 new expansions: Dino Thunder, Ranger Allies, Villain Pack number 4, and Power Rangers, Rangers United, and includes all 3 promos, the Rangers Dice Set 2. It's like the colors you didn't get in the original one, the Green Samurai Ranger, and Zord Pack number 1. Again, check all the links and stuff for more information. And with that, we're going to move on to some merchandise news. I'll talk about all the Fan First Friday stuff last. We're going to talk Super 7. We're getting some more Super 7-1 San Diego Comic-Con exclusives, Battle Damaged reaction figures, $20 each. And then we also have the Megazord that's going to be clear. There we go. And then it says you could take the chest off to see the Rangers, and that's like, that's not how it works. And they also have a shirt. So if you want to see any more of that, Thanks Morphin Legacy, take a look below, and then you can get more information. If you already have a pre-order in for those 3-0 figures, guess what? Here's another one to add to the pre-list. The 1/6 scale Mighty Morphin White Ranger. Pretty much know the details on it yet. They just put the picture out, but so far we have, the Core 5, and we have Tommy. All these are all for pre-orders and stuff. I'll have some links, but they're all out for pre-order, and now they're already like, look, the White Rangers are coming. As long as you buy them, they're gonna keep making them. That's just what businesses do. I mean, it's a smart thing, because then they go out of business, and then you wouldn't get your pretty figures. Okay, figures. Speaking of figures, let's talk Fan First Friday. Let's talk about the Gold and Ranger and Void Knight. We did get a look at their figures, and we also found out that their case assortment that they're coming in is Void Knight, Gold Ranger, Red Ranger, Blue Ranger. That's right, they're redoing Red and Blue, and everyone's, well, where in the world is the Green and the Black Rangers? They're an Amazon exclusive 5-pack. And if you want to hear my full thoughts on it, I did a video on Fan First Friday, so I'm not going to belabor the point all on this. But let's just say I'm very, very disappointed in them that they have it currently locked into a 5-pack if your kid wants the Green Ranger figure and you've already bought the other 3 Ranger figures. What do you do? Now, of course, there are people like, Liz, they're probably going to release it. Yeah, they could. They could totally release it next year. I'm not saying that it will never. I'm saying right now, if you want a Green Ranger or a Black Ranger, you're going to have to get them on Amazon, because the show's on right now and your kids want them and you're like, man, why don't we ever see them at Walmart? Oh, wait, here they are. I just think it's freaking horrible. And if maybe they're trying to milk out the line for season 2, I don't know. But overall, I am very, very unhappy with that. So unhappy that it really just soured the mood for a lot of this other stuff, because we found out for Wave 10 for the Lightning Collection, we're getting Phantom Ranger. Woo! It makes sense, Phantom Ranger comics out. They kind of teased, a little bit of it in the last time. So here he is, man, Wave 10. Phantom Ranger. We got Tanya. We got Cassie. And, of course, we got Riley. Yeah, they're like, oh, Riley was such a great. I was like, I don't know, man. He was kind of a forgettable green to me. But I mean, no offense, just to me. But apparently the people who did the thing really liked him. Any rate, those are going to be our Wave 10s. All the pre-orders and everything are up. I will have links. If you want to head out the Amazon one, you can use my affiliate link about the channel. I appreciate that. But they are up on all, major places that you go get your pre-orders in. And then we got, this one was surprising, iGuy. Right? We thought I guess apparently they had it ready enough, so they went ahead and made it. We're getting one villain's figure. That's iGuy. If you want the full rundown of Fan First Friday, just check out the video that I posted on Friday before the Ranger Weekend review. I was so mad I postponed the Ranger Weekend review to record a video. So yeah. Quick bit to add on to the end of that. If you're from the UK, there will be a special link down for you below. Thanks, Ranger Board, compiling all of them. But I know there's probably at least like 20 or so of you statistically from the UK. So I got you guys covered too. Check out the links. Let's ride with Kamen Rider. They don't actually ride anymore. They should just all go back to cars, like drive. At least that made more sense for why they would get places. Like, use your bike. Does Saber even have a bike still? I don't think we've seen it in like 30 episodes. That's completely, again, I'm just all overnight. Toei producer Shinichiro Shirakura was talking about Kamen Rider's overseas plans. It's a good long read. A lot of it's kind of been translated. You can see he's got a bunch of information and stuff as well, but he's basically talking about, we want Kamen Rider to take over the world now. So this is what we're gonna do. They talked about like Shin Kamen Rider, how there's gonna be like a new anime and stuff going around, and basically even talking about even like Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight. Like, the reason he can make a Batman film like that is because that's what he was doing, and this is gonna be a new feel to Kamen Rider, say ones that adults can watch like with a straight face, and so I'm all for it. Of course, if you do like that, you would watch Kamen Rider Amazons. I hear it's like that. Also, I haven't watched it because I'm a schlump, so I'll get there eventually. But for more information on the article, go check it out. Then, of course, we got a little bit more about that superhero Senki stuff, more returning actors, 2 new teaser trailers. They're really, really short, but if you do want to check them out, I'll have links. And we also got some like voice actor news and stuff for who's going to be doing the villains, and more pictures and whatnot. It's coming out on July 22nd, so be on the lookout for that, or at least be on the lookout for spoilers on that. And you know, the people who buy all the movie toys, you're getting it soon. No news on REVICE this week, but we're kind of hitting that point where at any point we could get the toy listing. So how it usually goes, if this is your first time with a new show going to be starting, first you have rumors, then you actually get some stuff leaks where you have the actual thing. Then we're going to get the toy list, and it's basically just going to be the names, but that's how, like, when we got Gearslinger, we're like, I don't even know what that's going to look like. But then you get things like Gears. You're like, okay, Gears is going to be the gimmick. This is where we're going to kind of figure out names of riders, names of power-ups, gimmicks, things like that. So we do get a lot of information about it out of these toy lists, and they could basically any time at this point. So keep me keep me post. Yeah, let me know. Let me know. I'm taking this week off. I'm just gonna go. You make the show. Go. I'm just kidding. I love this show. It's my baby. Other than like my actual baby and my cat. Let's talk about Sentai. Change gears. Hey, Gears! I will eventually stop making myself laugh whenever I say that. It's not today. Not today, my friend. Zenkaiger versus Gaoranger special battle stage has been announced. It's going to be running from August 1st to November 3rd. Apparently, there's even going to be some appearances on 2 of the different days, but, you know, COVID and everything, it's going to be crazy because Japan's kind of like going on lockdown again, and the Olympics are happening, and then like there's still all of this stuff going on. It's easy to forget the actual crap that Japan is having to deal with right now, and I'm just like, ooh, I need more toys! And, you know, they're not doing great right now, but we're gonna enjoy the special battle stage as long as we can. Time to get into that ultra hype. Tsuburaya's Trademarks, another Ultraman name, which is strange because Trigger hasn't even started. It's going to be starting this weekend. However, they did another one. Now, it's going to depend. There's no organization for it yet, so we're not actually sure what it says. It's either going to be Regros or Regulus. Apparently, Regulus is also the bright star seen in the Leo constellation, so maybe, I don't know, but we'll find out soon. I'll just tell you on the next Ranger Weekend review or so. But there is something else out there. Something. We'll talk some toys. How about we talk some Trigger toys? There we go, for all your little alliteration lovers out there. I would botch it if I tried to say it again, so I'm just gonna leave that as the take. Sorry, editing me later tonight. Ultraman Trigger, DX, Guts, Sparklence, Hyperkeys, and Circle Arms have some video reviews out for them if you want to watch and get a feel for the toys before you get them in. The Sparklence is going to be the transformation device. It's going to be 6,000 yen. Circle Arms is going to be the main primary weapon, but it has like different ways you can use it depending on what different like hyper keys and stuff. Hyper keys are going to run you 1,100 yen each, and the sword is 4,300 yen, so you can get a nice hands-on feel for them. Well, of course, the show hasn't even started, but there's a premium Bandai web exclusive. It's probably not the first time this has happened, but it's definitely something. Premium Bandai, it's coming out in December, 3,300 yen. So, I mean, it's not like it's super overpriced or anything, because normally a key is, 1,100 yen. So it really is, it's just normal price, but you gotta buy it in the 3-pack. Premium Bandai web exclusive, the Tiga set. We got Power Type, Sky Type, and Glitter. I wanna know what glitter does. I mean, really, if you hate someone, throw glitter on them. Like, it will never come out. Like, they will hate you for the rest of their lives. We talked the toys, let's talk the show. This is coming straight from this YouTube thing. If you want to watch it, it's about 30 minutes long. There is a preview special. It is super long. I am hoping I'm going to get to watch it before the show actually airs. It says, Ultraman Trigger is about to begin. Kengo, who wants to protect everyone's smiles, joins his comrades from the defense team, Gut Select, and fight monsters. At the same time, we're introduced to Ultraman Trigger, the Light of Hope, who faces off against the threat sent to Earth by the Giants of Darkness. Dun dun dun! Everyone get ready for the show to begin. It does have English subtitles are available. I have a link straight down to it. And then if you would like another one, there is an episode 1 preview, a true up, just episode 1 preview. I'm hyped. Let me know in the comments. Are you going to be watching Ultraman Trigger or not? I loved watching Zet with everybody else. It was a fantastic time, so I'm in for Trigger, 100%. Let's go. And if that's not enough Ultraman to keep you satisfied, how about Ginga, Ginga S, and the spin-offs are now streaming on Tokushoutsu. Yeah, that's right. They have a Pluto TV channel, but if you just want them on demand, they've got like a Roku, Amazon Prime, and stuff. So you can go find them a whole bunch of places. Again, Ginga S, the spin-offs, watch them for free. Yes! Got some official images of Mecha Godzilla. This beautiful, beautiful beefy boy is going to be running you 14,850 yen. It is set for a December release. Get in on it if you haven't got a pre-order in. It is a premium Bandai web exclusive. It is equipped with a movable cannon gimmick on its shoulders and chest. That is bonkers. That's bonkers. But you know what? This last bit of just Toku news, it is not, I have to. It's apparently a Kaiju Comedy film. Not even going to try to tell you the name of it, but it is basically like the people who are assigned to clean up after the monsters. Apparently, a giant monster attacks Japan, it suddenly dies, and it's only a matter of time that a gas explosion is going to take place in the remains. It's a comedy and about a dead kaiju. Oh my gosh, I'm in. It's set for a 2022 release. More information as I have it. You know I'll get it to you. You know what else I do? I always have to thank my Patreons for helping make this an all video as possible. I super duper appreciate it. If you want to find out more, you can do that. You can become a member on the channel. I literally have like shirts and stuff. I have a shirt store with like mugs and all that too. But I actually have some stuff. If you want to help support the channel, use an Amazon affiliate link or simply like the video. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for staying till the end. I'm having an okay week this week. Last Friday was really crazy. I'm looking forward to a peaceful night of editing, I hope, and a beautiful, beautiful weekend. If no one's told you today, I love you, and I think you are awesome. I'll see you in the next video. Toodles.